Hello, my name is John Cashew Rice. I'm the founder of the NLP Business Practitioner. And we've been exploring how to get comfortable in front of a camera. And this all boils down to being confident, being genuinely who you are in front of a camera. So let's explore some techniques. But before we get into that, what do we mean be who you are in front of a camera? Because if you've ever been on a date or if you go for a job interview and somebody says to you, just be yourself. Not always the greatest of advice, but there's an essence of what they're saying is true. So what do I mean by that? Okay, then, so let me ask you a couple of questions. Are you a different person than when you're at home with your family and then when you're out with your friends and colleagues? And are you a different person at work than when you're at home? Are you a different person when you're involved in your hobbies? Maybe you're playing football and you're out with your friends, or you're playing a band and you're out with those guys. Are you different? Now there's an essence that's always you there, yes. But there's subtleties, there's nuances. You are a different person. And what we expect to be is, if you're generally who you are on camera, then that's great. But we've got to find out who you are on camera and who you are in this situation. And many things go to building that. So first off, it all boils down to, and this is where we get into some techniques, what's your goal? How are you going to measure success? How are you going to connect with other people? That's rapport building. So everything we do as NLP is a goal-orientated outcome. We start with our goals. We talk about flexibility of behaviour, and that's being able to, you've got a message, you've worked on it, you did all the groundwork to get the message out there. Who is it for? And how are you going to connect to them? That's rapport building. Language. So you're probably going to use different language there on camera getting your message across than you would do with your friends and family. And maybe use different language than when you're at work. And then, so that's language. Then we got is take action, do it. Okay then, so that all supposes you have the confidence to build up to be able to stand in front of a camera. Because like I said, when we started talking about this topic, first time I was there, I was like, oh, hello, my name is John. So how do you get past that? And part of that's practice, knowing what you're going to say. But then there's some other issues going on. What about the confidence to be able to do something like this? Well, that's when the NLP techniques like anchoring, circle of excellence all come into play. So we're not going to go into depths of that though. Let's talk about the circle of excellence. So how would we build that? So let's say you're going to film very similar to like I do in front of a camera in the same spot. Well, first off, you're going to decide what you want to feel. So you may want to feel confident. So you're going to create a circle on the ground. Imagine a time when you've been confident before, step into that circle, take on the physiology, feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear, and really experience that. Now step off of that. Maybe you want to be a little bit outrageous on camera. So think of a time you've been outrageous. It doesn't have to be huge, it can be just a little bit outrageous. And you're going to step into that circle again. So you step into that circle, you feel those feelings of outrageousness, and you see what you see, feel what you feel, hear what you hear, and really experience that. And then you step out. And what you'd have noticed was, because the circle is becoming the trigger point for that situation, the confidence would have mixed with the bit of outrageousness. So let's add a little bit of something else in there. Let's add in relaxation. So again, you're going to think of a time that you felt relaxed, and pick carefully, because there's different types of relaxation. There's a relaxation on a Sunday afternoon when you don't have anything to do and you're laying in the sun, just sipping a cool drink. And there's a type of relaxation when maybe you're at work and everything's frenetic around you, but you're on top of everything and you're quite relaxed about it. So decide on the type of relaxation that would be appropriate for the situation. So think of that time, you're going to step into that circle, and as you do, you're going to trigger off the confidence and the outrageousness, but now it's going to mix with the relaxation, and you see what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel, and you really enjoy that. And then you step back out. Then every time you're going to do a video like this, you're going to decide to step into that circle and become that person that is confident, a little bit outrageous, but relaxed at the same time. And what you're doing is training your neurology to act in a certain way. Now, if you would like the steps of being able to do the Circle of Excellence, happy to send that to you. So just email me at john@nlpcourses.com and I'd be happy to do that, because what we've done is a quick introduction to the Circle of Excellence that is useful when you're having to stand up in front of a camera, in front of a group, team meetings, stage when you've maybe been asked to do a talk. So there's lots of applications to it. Love to hear how you've used this. Keep in touch and I'll see you soon.